But most of my adult life I lived in Missouri and decided to set out on this grand adventure. We have seen some of the most beautiful things that you can imagine. If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Little House on the Road subscribers and followers. It's interesting. We're here in Missouri, where I was raised. Spent most of my adult life, I mean, with several exceptions, but most of my adult life I lived in Missouri. And decided to set out on this grand adventure. We have seen some of the most beautiful things that you can imagine. We saw a dry lake bed, Enid Lake in Mississippi. We have seen the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf Coast. We've sat on the beach for hours just watching the tide roll in and out again. Went to the mountains of West Virginia. Oh, I missed one. Went to see some amazing rock formations and waterfalls. And, well, rock formations at Great Meadows Campground in the Daniel Boone National Forest. And then we saw an amazing, the tallest waterfall in Kentucky. Yahoo Falls! And then we moved on and went to Southwest Virginia and saw Dismal Falls, and that was in the Thomas Jefferson National Forest. Absolutely breathtaking. Sat there for hours watching the waterfall. And then we went to then we went to Wolf Gap, which was in the George Washington National Forest in the West Virginia border. And we saw the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. We just sat there and watched a town below us for hours. It was incredible. Went back to Florida and actually took a dock apart on the Gulf Coast. But the thing is, what's so amazing is I don't think I ever took the time to enjoy the beauty of Missouri, the place I was raised. I'm 46 years old, and been here most of my life. And I always thought this was a dreadful place. Just, you know, get up, go to work, come back home, do it all over the next day. But now that I'm out on this adventure, and you know, of course, we still, you know, we're here because Carolyn's daughter is very sick, and there's a lot of things that we have to get done. But we are forcing ourselves to take daily walks, and we try to take a walk on this river almost every day. I guess we have taken a walk on this river every day. And I used to live right next to this river. I really did. It flooded several times while I lived next to it. And I never paid any attention to this river. It's a river. It has water. It comes, I don't know, can you see it? It's moving pretty fast. Pretty, you know, fast moving current. It's kind of shallow. I don't know if you can see how shallow it is. But the other day we were walking and I noticed something. I noticed the river. And I don't know how to explain that to you. I really don't know how to explain it to you. I noticed the river. I noticed how fast it was moving. I noticed the fish were jumping out of it. They're not doing that tonight, but I noticed the fish were jumping out of it. Not big fish, I mean little minnows. They were kind of jumping, and I couldn't figure out what they were jumping out of. It was absolutely fascinating. And I just sat and I watched it. To the point that I've decided that we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner here. Now Carolyn's talking about maybe the Barboose River. We're not sure, but definitely one of these rivers. We're gonna sit by and have our Thanksgiving dinner. And then as I was walking, I have taken sunsets in Mississippi. I've taken pictures, I'm sorry, of sunsets in Mississippi that are just breathtaking. And you're seeing one of those pictures now. I mean, every night was a sunset night. It was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I couldn't get over the sunsets. As a matter of fact, I made a video just of sunset. It was a time lapse. Loved it. It was absolutely amazing. But the thing is I was walking along and I came around this corner. Right over there. And the clouds were in the sky and the sun was setting. There was this orange, pink, blue sunset. It was amazing. And you're seeing a picture of it now. I'm not sure if the camera picked up on it as well as I saw it. But it was just breathtaking. So, the whole point of this video is how many of you really have taken the time to enjoy your state? And does it? Here's the question. Does it take an amazing adventure to see what you actually have at home? Does it take you to go out and see all those incredible things to come back home and say, well, that's interesting. Missouri's got the same natural beauty. I heard someone say once that Missouri was paradise. This is where the Garden of Eden was, and I don't know why that was said, and I'm not making any biblical announcements or anything, you know. But when they said it, I thought, what? Missouri? The Garden of Eden? Paradise? Surely there's someplace better. I mean, think about it. There's an ocean in Florida, heavenly mountains in the state of Washington, and what about the other countries? They got some really cool things too. But Missouri is the Garden of Eden. I don't know. But the thing is I did see a glimpse of that beauty the other day, and I wanted to share it with you because Missouri was pretty. So how about tonight you guys go out and you look at the sunset. Try to find the beauty of your state, of your home. Try to find it, because I don't know if you appreciate it more when you go out and come back, but I sure am appreciating the state of Missouri just a little bit more this time around. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you liked the video, and happy travels.